Hello and how are you? Back with another video. Today we're going to be modifying the Honda S2000. This is a car that almost makes me sick to my stomach, and no, I swear to you, I am not being dramatic. I had a video come out a couple of days ago about the used car market, and seeing these cars that could once be attained for such a reasonable price, now a world where, you know, a low mileage S2000 is a $45,000 vehicle is just so sad. I hope the prices readjust, but it's just so strange looking at a car as classic as this, like a little tuner that everybody loved, now through the lens of a high value vehicle. I don't know, I can't adjust to it, and I don't like it. Another thing I don't like, by the way, is GTA 5 expanded and enhanced. I watched the footage of that, people playing it. Man, I feel bad for console players. What an absolute abomination. Yeah, you get 60 FPS like 10 years later. I honestly think console players deserve more. Anyway, this has got the VTEC exhaust note, so it should. I think it sounds just badass as hell. Listen to this. That is absolutely Honda. People make fun of the way Honda sound. S2000s get a break because I think they're genuinely a really true performance car. Rear-wheel drive, 240 horsepower, stick shift, all that. But the more I listen to videos of Honda exhausts, the more I like them. I'm actually starting to like them more so over the V6 Infinities, because all of them, they sound nice, but they all sound the same. Most of them do, I think. They all have that fluttering GTR sound. I won't do that again. Anyway, I'm curious to see if we will get that CR wing, the Club Racer wing. 700 made in America. Engine, what do we have? There it is, the beautiful, I should know what the engine is. It's humiliating that I don't, but I know it's got about 240 horsepower. I assume to the crank. I've only ridden in one of these once, and I'll tell you what, I see why they're going for a high price, because they are just awesome. And can I actually... Okay, so... the option is no hardtop, but it's the same as stock. Mugen. Hardtop looks cool. Oh, okay, there we go. Hardtop looks pretty cool. But for the sake of being classic, let's do no hardtop. Bumpers, this should be fun. That looks way better. A little OEM front lip. The side skirts. I'll go with those. Those look alright. Now the rear. That's actually pretty cool. It kind of is, but it says drift, and this will not be a drift car. This will be a true sports car. Carbon fiber looks cool. The wheels, this should be fun. It's such a good looking, simple car, and when you look at the car market today, you think to yourself, does anybody make a car like this? And I know that Miatas are adored and loved, and I get that, but it's not an S2000, and I wish they would come out. Like, have you seen the new Acura Integra? Well, again, I think GTA 5, Rockstar is in cahoots with Acura, because they can't stop destroying things that we once loved. It's a four-door hatchback. Who the hell wants that? Who the hell thinks of an Integra as a four-door car? It's just, again, the only word I can think of is abomination. Speaking of abomination, I'm gonna go with those wheels. I like them. They're very simple. The respray. This car probably looks good in virtually any color, though silver is the GOAT. I'm gonna do Formula Red. What a true, great looking little sports car, man. What are the secondary colors? Do we have any? I wish we could do the calipers. That would be gnarly, but I don't think we can. No, we can't, but it's alright. The brakes, yeah, they are. The hood, that is tough as hell looking. So I'm gonna go with it. Do people use that word anymore? Tough? I don't know. Can we get the CR wing? Oh, we can't. I am sorry to say, I think I'm going to race this thing out, but it's got to have a wing. I think it looks really cool with a wing. Probably defeats the purpose with airflow and the convertible. But I do like it with the wing. Of course, a turbo. The smoke is irrelevant. The tint. And is there anything else I'm looking for? The wheel color. Should it be black? Yeah, that looks... You know what it looks like? It looks... I know it is, man. It looks like a baby Dodge Viper. I think that's actually what it looks like. It's a little baby Dodge Viper. Though I don't think anyone would like you saying that. Hey, is that an infantile RT10? So let's go. Let's get it the stance a little bit better. Look at this car. I like the camber not in like a JDM sense and more like, hey, I'm kind of driving a tuned car here. Like this is not a joke. Out a little bit more. Now let's lower it just a tad. Can we lower it? Well, that's more than a tad. We're gonna need to lower the front. My goodness. Well, I think we've got ourselves a real masterpiece. Man, those tires sticking out the back look awesome. Now let's take it for a drive. What do you say? Yeah, that's a real Honda exhaust note. So I had to temporarily restart the game, so that's why I'm playing as a different character model now. But let's go take this on a drive, maybe up on the highway. No, we're gonna go through the city first, because it looks so good. The game and the car. And then we'll turn around and maybe hit up the highway. I've said it before, I'll say it again. After seeing that expanded and enhanced gameplay footage, man, I just can't... I can't believe they dropped the ball so hard. Should look, you know, it's funny, all they had to do was change the time cycles. Like this doesn't take too much horsepower just to make the game look a little clearer and sharper, but anyway, I'm rambling. Pretty quick, actually. Not to say I underestimated it, but I don't want it to be that fast, you know? Shouldn't be a supercar, that's not the point. See how it sounds on the tunnel? Oh my gosh. That just screams in the tunnel. One more shot, going back again. I like this VTEC sound. I think it's got VTEC. This car has the best exhaust pops, but it never gives them to you. It's so hard to get an exhaust pop out of this damn car. Where are we going? Alright, I'll go down by the airport, sure. Maybe hit up the parking garage. There we are. Excuse me, pal. Nice little drift in there. Oh, this is gonna scream. Tokyo Drift. How about in first person? Looks good in first person. Not a lot of torque. I don't think there's a lot of torque in this little guy. Has trouble getting back on its feet after you hit the e-brake. That was pretty clean. That was alright. Take a look at it. Let's say you were in this parking garage and you saw somebody parked in this car. And you were like, yo, what is that? Let's see how much it would stick out. Oh, flip-flops. Not a fan. Probably not the best when driving stick. Yeah, I would absolutely look at this and say, hey, that's a baby Viper. The wing looks pretty cool. I don't mind it. Those big, robust exhausts don't really fit on other cars, most certainly not domestic vehicles. The carbon fiber hood looks fantastic. And because this is such a nimble little bastard, let's take it out on the neighborhood streets back here. These streets are so fun to drive in. And it looks good too. Kind of looks real, to some degree. Overtake that BMW, the Ubermacht. Oh, lost it a little. Not the best, but whatever. God, I'd love to have one of these cars, man. Anything better? Nothing better than a rear-wheel drive, moderate horsepower car that they don't make anymore. Because we want 4 doors now, right? What's going on here? These people broken down? You know what? Because they probably will need a ride, I'll show them that this is not in fact just a 2-seater, that I can accommodate for even more passengers. I should probably be doing Uber. What are the extras? I don't know what that is. Okay, here, I'm going to show them what we can actually take all 3. All 3 of us. Come on! Alright, it's not happening. This looks so good. Hey, I've never seen a Comet in that color, ever. I've never seen a Comet in that color. Ooh, we're hitting the wall a little. I'm not driving too well today, that's fine. Just trying to make the most out of this car. Down by the country club, there's another Comet. Can we get some air? A little air, please. No, not really. Alright, I'll pull over here. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video on the wonderful Honda S2000. They do not make them like this anymore. And I say that about basically every car that I modify because, you know, I guess I'm picking cars that they don't make like that anymore. Big V8s, these little 4-cylinder coupe convertibles. Honda really should come back with this, but seeing the way Acura followed the Integra, they'll probably come back as a minivan or a sedan or something like that. Or the new abomination of the Subaru STI, where the CVT is a sport transmission or something. It's just so strange. Can you get out of the shot, please, and put the bagel down? Now he's even blocking the shot even more. She doesn't care. He's being a drama queen. You know what? Let's get the hell out of here. What a sound, man. Just awesome. Anyway, I will see you guys next video.